Hello, my dear professor and my fellow students. We are group 3. Today we are going to talk about our presentation. And the beginning of the presentation, I'm going to talk my slides. And today's topic is integrating risk and quality process for project success, which made by our group 3. And beginning of the presentation, my first slides, I'm gonna discuss about the case study overview, which mining company road construction project. In the case of this health facility, at the end of phase 1 construction, there would be a need to hold celebration event to mark the successful completion phase so far. So there is the picture which shown the execution risk. This presentation is devoted to simulation of real life situation where the project manager Zil is confronted with a shocking crisis the time she is expecting joyous event. While evaluating this case reflect on how process of risk and quality integration could have avoided or minimized this scenario. This thinking is not just a financial loss, it's a reputational risk and a delay project which, regardless of the reason, do not notice the community. And this presentation examines the cause of this occurrence and highest lesson that may inform more effective coordination of risk and quality management in large scale programs and projects. As have been illustrated in the case, even though its context appears simple, there is a lot of depth in managing projects that can only be well handled as a result of highly matured and integrated approaches. So the next part is gonna do one of my other member.
Yeah, Hello team. Now I'm going to describe about the initial analysis. So, so the first one is discovery of Muskeg pocket. This caused the bulldozer to sink because the area was an the bulldozer, but they proved futile. The third example, soil sample oversight. So some soils samples were collected by the core test were not conducted by the geological engineer. The last point is risk plan deviations. So they admitted that the risk management plan was in place, but the procedures outlined were not adhered to, resulting in said occurrence. So the next part is going to describe by the Fardeen Khan.
Hello everyone, this is Fadin Ali Khan. I'm going to explain regards risk management. So as per our information, indicator risk assignment is a result of poor interpretation. The engineer relied more on the examination to the eyes level, therefore does not observe other similar challenges like the masking pocket. And the other example is overlooked procedure. The major weakness was the lack of core testing as a component of risk management, which is very important when it's contact with risk. And the third one is lack of contingency planning. On the management side, there was no contingency to have been made with the bulldozer sank in the project. The last one, communication gap. Some of the findings that we noticed from the study include of communication and follow-up on the risk management procedure by the member of the project team. So the case also highlights several critical risks and their management or lack of it depending on the observed perspective. Firstly, the risk assignment was done very badly in the geological engineer only wished to use the visual examining when addressing the pocket hazard. And secondly, critical activity which are core to the risk management plan, such as core testing, were omitted, and this was deviation help 2014. Thirdly, the project was not well with backup plan, which was evident when the group was stuck after the bulldozer they were using got stuck. Last but not the least, a problem of declaration control was apparent in theme of in theme of methodology, functions, and monitoring of the risk practiced by the members of the project team. In this in this respect, this failure security system carefully assigns of the risks with the framework and limitation projects. Thank you.
Uh, Hello, class. Today I'm going to discuss about the quality management. It has mainly like a four pillars following like a quality planning, quality assurance, quality improvement, and quality control. There is like a incomplete execution of quality process. It comes like a lack of execution of fundamental tests on soil. Illustrates a major deviation from the quality management plan, as discussed in the project. There is like over reliance on visual inspection also. It's a major issue, reliance on the visual inspection and not enough tests done by the geological engineer reduces the quality assurance levels. There is also like an inadequate quality check. It was further seen that adequate quality control and assurance measures were missing to the overlook the potential risk, like a musket pocket. And the last one is like a training and accountability deficits. Lack of adequate training and accountability on the part of team players led to missing out on certain improvement quality management processes. Thank you, guys.
Good.
Hello, my name is Mohammad Rehan Sharjil Sheikh, and I'm here to give a presentation about the slide short term and long term impact. Short term impact, time loss, and money loss. The first impact was time loss as work was brought to a standstill, in additional to major financial loss since resources such as the bulldozer were sunk. Short term impact, harm to reputation. The scenario has damaged the reputation of the company among the shareholders, thereby potential affect all further business projects. Long term impact, more focus and stress regulation. The long term impact of such indicate are the greater concern from the regulation agencies and more attention being paid to the projects, and long term impacts are the company is likely to have to develop some new directions for the project's protocol to avoid such mishaps in the future. Improve training. That's all. And next slide will be continued by my colleague. Krishna, you can continue.
Hi, my name is Krishna. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So I would like to explain about internal versus external projects. So flexibility in internal projects. The internal projects can be to a certain extent controlled in relation to the risk and the quality of the process that are implemented. So from my personal experience, I have seen any additional features can be added or removed as per the team's convenience. And talking about and then formal process in external projects. External projects generally involve more elaborate formal risk and quality management process due to high contractual commitments with the external clients or stakeholders. So meeting the customer requirement set is considered as the primary goal in external projects. And stakeholder expectations. Scope issue is an external project. Effort, this takes higher expectations and close monitoring, while calls for improving implementation of risk and quality management framework. So resource allocation, there could be a challenge, changes to the organizational structure of internal and external project. This affect the risk and quality techniques. And resource allocation is also considered as like one of key uh, perspective in projects. And thanks for the time. And next slide will be presented by my group mate Sushma.
Hello,
Sushma.
all. My name is Sushma Kanchukatla. So, Here I am explaining about the learning and integration. So number one point is training and development. Thus, the risk and quality management link are introduced in project management training courses and certifications to provide a foundational grasp of the relationship. So number two point is hands-on experience. So in fact, one gets to know the various aspects of the integration of such processes through actual experience realized through the leadership of projects, mentorship and peer learning. For example, it is effective to consult with the senior co-workers and managers to achieve some expertise that can share the best practice of merging the risk and quality management. So it should be continuous improvement, the constant reviewing and enhancing of processes that are based on feedback and experiences from previous undertakings plays a significant role in risk and quality enhancement. So risk and quality are two different processes that exist in project management. This make it necessary to manage both risk and quality as a multidimensional process in project. So the last process is the cycle of review and assessment, which deals with the analysis of the ongoing processes for change and amendment in line with the reviews and the results obtained from previous project experiences. So overall, there is an interaction of these learning methods that results in invaluable contribution to design a plan for implementation of risk and quality in projects. So, and the next part, it comes from the conclusions and Q&As. So in the conclusions, number one is summary of key lessons. It demonstrates how it is necessary to adhere to risk and quality management frameworks to maximum extent possible. So importance of train and accountability. Ensuring that all team members are properly trained and held accountable is essential for successful project execution. The continuous improvement. Regularly reviewing and refining risk and quality management processes helps to prevent similar incidents in the future. Proactive strategies. Developing proactive strategies for interacting risk and quality process can mitigate potential issues and improve project outcomes. What additional steps could Jill have taken to ensure the geological engineer adhere to the project's risk management plan? And the second question will be, how can companies better balance flexibility and formal processes in internal projects to improve the risk and quality management? And what are some effective methods for fostering a culture of accountability and continuous improvement in project teams? So, in conclusion, the last identifying preventive measures of risk and quality integration to address any potential challenges that can enhance the probability of success in project implementation. In this way, we project managers can improve their performance with the help of specific skills and knowledge obtained in these areas. So thank you so much for giving this time to.
Uh, Hello, everyone. So to conclude, these are the reference which we took for this project creation. Thank you so much. If you have any doubts, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.